Hey, what's happening, muchachos? Hey, my brothers. So today, guys, I planned on shooting a full day of eating for you guys or a vlog, but the problem was I have been at this computer all day, man, just working on that fat loss program for you guys, man. So vlogging while working on the computer alone is not very interesting. So instead, I want to give you guys some informational content to help you lose some body fat, because I know that a lot of people struggle to lose weight. But don't worry, your brother, he got you. The first thing you need to think about, the first reason, you just have not created a caloric deficit. But boys, I'm telling you, I see this mistake over and over again, right? If you don't eat less food that your body needs to maintain its weight, you're not going to lose weight. I'm telling you, right? Just get it through your head. Doesn't matter what you do, whether you do keto, intermittent fasting, high carb, low carb, all that stuff, it doesn't matter, right? If you don't maintain that deficit, you are not going to lose weight. But here's the thing, there are actually a few ways for you to maintain a caloric deficit. Number one, you can eat less food, drop your calories, right? Or you can, number two, increase your activity. Do things like I like to do, skateboarding, playing basketball, doing cardio, do that stuff, right? That will help you burn more calories to create a deficit. Or number three, you can do a combination of the two, right? Both cardio and both reducing your food intake. And then when you do that, voila, people, you are going to start losing the weight. All right, number two is people be focusing on all the wrong things, man. All the small, minute details that they don't need to know. Like, you see, guys, I get a lot of emails, right? And in these emails, I get people asking me things like, hey, Tommy, what should I do now? How about pre-workout meal? How about post-workout meal? How about creatine? How about intermittent fasting? How about, I beg you, dude, guys, man, you need to create that deficit. That is the thing that's going to make you lose the weight. All that other stuff is nice, fine and dandy, right? But if you don't focus on rule number one, you're not going to lose the weight. So moving on. So number three, you're using the wrong diet for your lifestyle. So here's the thing, guys. To lose the weight, you need to maintain deficit. You also need to make sure you eat enough protein to make sure that you don't lose the muscle mass while you're cutting weight. But you also want to pick a diet style that fits you, man, that jives with you, right? That's easy for you to do. Because here's the thing, all diets work. Keto, being vegan, intermittent fasting, all that stuff works for you. But if you use a diet that you can't stick to, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter what science there is to back it up. So for example, I know that keto right now is super popular. Everybody and their grandmama be doing keto, right? But what if you're the kind of person that you like carbs, man? Hey, you love that rice. Hey, you love that quesadillas, man. What are you going to do? Doing low carb keto might be miserable for you. You might feel like crap, and it will make it hard for you to lose the weight. So guys, you want to use a diet that is easy for you to maintain for the long haul, because that's really how you lose weight. You're not going to lose weight overnight, right? You're going to have to maintain that caloric deficit for a long period of time to actually see the weight loss. So peeps, if you're currently using a diet plan and you feel miserable on it and you don't like it, try a different approach. Try it, because they all work, and find one that works best for you. All right, next one. This one is big. People be playing the victim. They be saying that it's not my fault, that it's this person's fault, it's that person's fault, it's not, I have nothing to do with it, it's my genetics, it's my metabolism, it's my wife, she always cooking all that delicious food, it's my children, it's everybody's fault except for you. If that is you, you need to accept some responsibility. Take it in and say that it is you that needs to make the changes to make yourself lose weight. All that other stuff, you can't help it, man. You can't help the outside world. It's going to do its thing, but you can do your thing. So accept some responsibilities and make the changes you need to get that weight dropping. This is the last reason, is people have that all or nothing mentality. So what this means is when you're on the diet, man. You are tracking every macro, you are doing your cardio, you're hitting the workouts, right? You're on point. But then when one thing comes in the way and then messes you up, you now go off the drain, man. You now get off the rails. You just binge, not for one day, for a whole week. and then you wonder, why am I not losing weight? It's because of that, man. Like, here's the thing. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes, right? It's going to happen. You're not perfect. You're going to fall off every now and then. But what matters most is that when you fall off, you get back on track as soon as possible, right? You just say, okay, it happened. Like, nothing I can do about it. I just need to get back on stuff. I like to tell people this, to use the 80-20 rule. That if you do the right thing 80% of the time, then the 20% that you mess up, hey, that does not matter. I'm telling you. Just try to do the right thing 80% of the time, guys, and you're good to go. I'm telling you. So guys, that is it, man. Hopefully, if you watch this video, you were able to get some useful information from this, some value, and you probably now know the reason why you're struggling to lose the weight, right? Because your boy got you. If you guys like this video, hey, you guys know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you have subscribed to the channel, hey, go ahead and subscribe, man. And peeps, always remember this, man. Always strive to improve, even if it's just a little bit each and every single day. Kaizen. Catch you guys in the next video, the day after next at 7 a.m. PST. Peace.